You want to make sure that the children are engaged.
All right, my friends, hands on our head.
To make sure that they're getting the most out of the lesson, getting the objectives and understanding what you're trying to teach them.
All right. Today we're going to play a game called the Great Shape Race. And in this game, we're going to talk about shapes. So before we play, I want to show you some things about my shapes I have here. And I want to teach you some new vocabulary, some new words that we're going to use when we play the game. So take a look right here at our screen. This is a cat in the hat. This right here is called a trailer. Put your thumb up if you've ever seen a trailer before.
A strategy I like to use is a thumbs up, thumbs down, a simple hand gesture to let me know who's paying attention, who may not really understand what the concept is.
I've seen a trailer before when I'm driving. Sometimes there might be a trailer on the back of a truck. It carries things. Oftentimes it carries heavy things.
By giving a thumbs up or a thumbs down, it does keep them engaged. They know that they're going to be involved. Even if they're not up there having a turn with the board, I am going to ask them as a group to do something.
So in the game, Nick and Sally are going to scoop up some triangles. They might scoop up some other shapes. And when they scoop them up, they're going to go right into this trailer that the cat in the hat has. And once they go into the trailer, they're going to make new shapes. Now watch what I'm going to do. And I want you to think. And you can talk with your partner and see what other shapes we might be creating by putting shapes together.
Having a partner is a great way to keep them engaged. They still are able to talk, which a lot of them like to do while they're on the rug, but they're able to talk about what you're trying to teach them.
Okay, I heard somebody say a trapezoid. Gianna, what were we putting together to make a trapezoid?
3 triangles.
Yeah, right here, look it. 3 triangles get scooped up and they'll make a trapezoid. So let's see who's gonna come up and scoop up the shapes. And my friends who are waiting, who are sitting there, I want you to look at the Cat in the Hat's trailer and see what other shapes we're creating by scooping up those shapes and putting them together. All right, let's see, Gianna and Caleb. Wait, do not press the go button. I'm gonna have you stand over here. I'm gonna have you stand right behind him.
I want to make sure that all the children see what's happening on the screen. If they can't see what's going on the screen, they're not going to be engaged. So I make sure that I have the children step off to the side. And even myself, it's important to make sure I'm not covering the board. And then the children that are sitting there can see what's going on.
Remember, you move Nick and Sally up and down like this with your hand. All right, go ahead, press the go button.
3, 2, 1.
And my friends who are sitting, notice the shapes in the trailer. See what other shapes you see in that trailer. I heard Jaleesa say she sees a square in the trailer. And I heard her say she sees a trapezoid. Take a look at these shapes up here that we're going to create.
When we're playing a game, sometimes it's okay for the children to call out an answer to keep them engaged in what's going on. It's not going to ruin the game. It's not going to ruin what's happening on the screen. It's an important way to keep the children engaged with the game while the other children are up at the board playing.
Look, we made a trapezoid. And we just made a square. Take a look up here. This is a challenge one. What are we making? A parallelogram. Look at that. Nice job.
Once you feel that the children understand the objectives and the concepts or how to play the game, you can definitely wrap it up at that point and then revisit it another day because they'll be excited to play again.
So my friends, we're going to stop our game right there. And I'm wondering if somebody can tell me what we helped Nick and Sally do. Because we're going to have a turn to play this game in our math time in a little while. What did we help Nick and Sally do, Herman?
Patch the hole from the bridge.
That's right. We helped him patch the hole. And how did we patch the hole? What did we have to do to patch the hole, Caleb?
We scooped it.
What did we scoop?
The shapes.
We scooped up the shapes. They went into the trailer, and then we patched the hole. Okay, and we'll have a turn to play this game at math time in a little while.
You don't want to go above what they can sit and handle because then you'll lose your audience and you're going to lose the objectives that you're trying to get across.